Different wines and different vineyards here represent some very interesting terroir. You have your Colonnello and Cicala, both very, very well-known single vineyard wines. The two vineyards are literally right next to one another, and yet here's a great example of the two different vineyards producing very different wines of personality, of sort. What gives rise to that difference in personality?
Colonnello is the one that has absolutely more the feminine touch in the Barolo. Of course, because of its soil rich of sand, magnesium, manganese, a little bit more on La Mora Barolo style. In fact, after 6 meters, it starts the territory of Barolo village from the Colonnello. So it's very close to that kind of rock, the Mana di Sant'Agata rock, that is typical from that area. And the sand, magnesium, manganese offers this more floral notes and crispy fruit, and a wine in which the tannin is huge, but in a very smooth and gentle way. Opposite to the Cicala, in which you have more this blue limestone, clay, iron, a little bit more to the Serralunga style, let's say. And in that case, you feel a little bit the more rustic touch of the Barolo that I love, and it's more a little bit the leather. Cicala is also the most steeped and a little bit more poor in terms of soil compared to the Colonnello. And those things, I think, are the secrets of these two hills.
Is there a difference in the time that you harvest the two vineyards because of the elevation difference?
Well, sometimes it depends very much on the vintage, but we could have 3-4 days difference. We start usually with Colonnello and then Cicala, and the last is Romerasco.
Okay. Are there certain vintages, whether they be warm or cool and damp, where the profile of the two wines become more similar to one another?
Well, I have to say that maybe in more ripe vintages, like in the last 2007, 2009, 2011, Colonnello changed a little bit, but more in a, let's say, fruit-forward way. So I don't want to say that it's close to Cicala, because Cicala is always keeping this rustic tannin that I love. So maybe the Colonnello changed a little bit, like also the Cicala in ripe vintages is a little bit less classic, but both they are quite on their identities.